Alright, Clifford the Big Red Dog, 2019 reboot. I cannot describe the hate towards this reboot. People seem to despise it, especially older fans. While I do agree with all aspects, I don't think it's bad at all. While I do agree that it could be bad, it actually could be a lot worse, but I actually like it. So, what are the good things? Well, the child voice actors. By God, I love them. I love each character's personality. I like how Clifford looks like the books. He looks like the books again, not the kids, but I do like the fact that they made him look like the books. I actually hugely applaud them for that. Imagine if they did sell it to Mattel. Oh, they would have despised it in CGI. That's actually a fear I had. I had a huge fear that they were going to transition it to CGI. Luckily, they didn't, and I hugely applaud them for that. So, what actually works? Well, the answer is simple. The child voice actors. Oh my freaking God. It's freaking amazing. So, about the child voice actors, they're really great, to be honest. I love how they did child voice actors. I'm going to be saying this a lot the entire review, but again, I'm using one picture due to the fact that about that copyright BS and stuff like that. God, I hate that cliche. But so I'm just going to use one still picture, and we're just going to go and we're just going to do it like that. So but for my Adventure Begins review, which it will be up hopefully later today or tomorrow, if not tomorrow, I will definitely be using videos of it because I can and see what happens. So, like I did in my Magic Railroad review. And yes, so, yeah, that's pretty amazing. I like the songs, but I'll get to that later. So, the episodes are really good. They show hugely improved animation. I mean, a lot of people really don't like it, but hey, I think it looks great. I think it looks more cartoony. I think it looks, well, okay, the original series did look cartoony, but I think it's great. I think it looks great. I think it looks more cartoony than the original series. Yeah, I think it looks great. So, yeah, especially Clifford. He looks absolutely fantastic. I could hug him right now if I was there. I could hug him. I want this dude Clifford to be real. Why, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. The speed. Oh my God, he is so freaking fast. I love the fact that he can just go very fast. And, yeah, it's pretty simple. Yeah, the answer is very simple. Yeah, no, not the rhyming dialogue. That was a Misty Island Rescue. So yeah, the stuff is simple and, really good. It gets good, morals across, too. That's something I hugely applaud them for. Another thing that worked is the voice actor of Clifford, Adam Sanders. He does an amazing job at bringing Clifford to life. He even stylized as John Ritter's voice. He actually studied that as what he stated. I hugely applaud him for that. He does an amazing job with doing that. And also, it's really amazing to actually see someone who actually tries to use John Ritter's voice. I hugely applaud him for that. Oh, and the animation, I was really concerned about this. I was like, what the actual Flash animation? Luckily, it improved, and it looked a lot better than I thought it was. So, that's an improvement. Are there problems? Yeah, but not that many, to be honest. The biggest problem I have is, the fact that, Emily's house looks very different. Again, it's not a huge issue. I just thought it was something I should bring up. though not that big of an issue. Another problem I have is that why don't they have some of the original voice actors? I mean, John Ritter died in 2003. That's the reason the show was canceled. But they should have had some of the original voice actors come back. I was really hoping that they would come back, but no, we just got new ones, which I'm totally fine with. I just really thought they should return, but those are minor issues. Everything else completely overshadows that. Like I said, the biggest thing is that Clifford looks fantastic. He looks exactly like the books. By God, I love his look. And the songs, I actually quite like them. They're pretty catchy. The new theme song, I love. The new theme song, I love. I actually think it's an improvement. But, so I gave it on a 5 stars on Amazon. If you look on Amazon, you'll see the Tabitha Titus, which is my mom's name, giving it a 5 stars. You'll see everything about it. So just look at it on Amazon on the first part of it. So just take a look at that. I have excellent reviews on that. I gave it a 5 stars. So yeah, Clifford, well, not as great as the original series. It had a lot of good stuff. It had some bad stuff, but it had a lot of good stuff as well that actually makes up for the flaws. Oh, and another problem I have is, where are Cleo and T-Bone? Why are they not here? I was very confused why they weren't there. But again, they made way for some new dogs. Tucker and Bailey are really sweet characters. I actually have a dog named Bailey, which I don't think a lot of you all know, but I have a dog named Bailey who's like a very small puppy. Oh, no, she's the size of my other dog. So yeah, we now have 2 dogs. She's about a year old. She turned a year old on near St. Patrick's Day. I really like my dog. She really loves me. She's always protective of me, but that's, so Bailey is Samantha's dog. I also have another Bailey, so we're gonna I'm just actually back to the review. So yeah, Bailey and Tucker are very nice characters. Very nice additions. They're kind of like the replacement of Cleo and T-Bone. Kind of like cuter versions of them. I really do think they should return someday, Cleo and T-Bone. I think they should return someday, but that's a huge nitpick. That's a lot of things that's a problem that many people seem to have. Again, I don't have a huge problem with it. It's for the original series and the original series only. But yes, I do have a little problem with it, but that's a minor issue, so I'll give that some slack. So yeah, those are my problems with it. And the good things, well, I've already said many good things. I'll say some more good things about it. Having the fact we have child voice actors as the characters, I hugely applaud them for that. I thought that was a huge improvement. Again, I like the original voice actors the best, but I thought it was a huge improvement. I can see why many people hate it. I can see, so in conclusion, Clifford the Big Red Dog 2019 reboot isn't bad, obviously a clunker, but it had a lot of good stuff. Should be a little like the original a little bit sometimes. So though I like the child voice actors. I give it an A+. I'd give it an A++ if it was better. That's probably should be a minor issue. So a 5 stars out of 5.